Hi everyone, I'm Joyce from Perfect Times Yoga. Thank you for joining me for today's Hatha Yoga section. Today, we are going to do a gentle flow that helps with digestion and ease tension around the belly. We'll use our breath, a bit of core work, and some stretches to wake up the digestive organ and helps everything moves a bit more smoothly. If you sometimes feel bloated and have slow digestion, and spend a lot of time sitting without much movement, this practice should feel really good for you. Now, come to a comfortable seated position. Just cross your legs in a way that feels easy for you. Rest your hands on your knees, palms facing up or down, whatever feels right. Close your eyes and start to let go of any tension in your body. Keep your spine tall and begin to settle in a steady rhythm of breathing. In and out through your nose. Let your whole body slow down and soften. Slowly open your eyes and come into a kneeling position on your mat. Then, place your hands under your shoulders, knees about hip width apart. We are starting in the tabletop position. Now, tuck your toes under and lift your hips up toward the sky. Start to straighten your legs as you move into downward facing dog. You can begin by bending one knee at a time, like you are pedaling a bike. This helps to loosen up the back of your thighs a bit. Then bend both knees slightly, bringing your belly closer to your thighs. Lengthen through your arms, from your armpits all the way through your back. Now, see if you can slowly begin to straighten your legs, pressing your heels toward the mat. It's totally fine if your heels don't touch the floor, or just keep a gentle bend in your knees if needed. Spread your fingers wide, press firmly into the mat, and keep your spine long. Let your shoulders relax and melt your chest a little closer to the ground. Gaze toward your knees or feet. Stay here and breathe naturally. We'll hold in downward facing dog for a few more seconds. Now, let's get ready for Warrior 1. Inhale, lift your left leg up, then step forward between your hands. Place your hands on your hips and lift your upper body upright. Your front foot should be grounded and pointing straight ahead. Line up your front heel with your back heel in a straight line. Turn your back foot out about 45 degrees and press it firmly into the mat. Keep your back leg strong and straight. Bend your front knee so that your shin is vertical and your knee is right above the ankle, making sure it's not wobbling to the sides. Square your hips to the front of the mat. Gently tuck your tailbone in, lengthen through the spine and engage your core and glutes. Once your lower body feels stable, sink a little deeper into the pose. Keep your spine long and crown of the head reaching up. Now, raise your arms overhead, elbows near your ears. Palms facing each other or touching. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Open the chest and draw your shoulder blades in slightly. Gaze forward or slightly up. Holding here. Exhale. Bring both palms back down to the mat. Step your left foot back to downward facing dog. Take a moment here. Inhale, lift your right leg up, then step it forward between your palms. Place your hands on your hips and rise up. Same setup. Front foot straight ahead, back foot turned out about 45 degrees and pressing down. Back leg stay strong and straight. Bend your front knee so the shin is vertical. Knee above ankle. Square your hips forward. Draw your tailbone in and lengthen your spine. Engage the core, stabilize your base, maybe sink down a little bit deeper. Lift your arms up, elbows by your ears, palms facing or touching. Relax your shoulders, open your chest, and shoulder blades hugging in. Gaze forward or slightly upward. Hold here. Exhale. Hands to the mat. Step your right foot back to downward facing dog. Now, let's move into Warrior 2. Inhale, lift your left leg up and step it forward between your hands. Place your hands on your hips and rise up. Front foot stay pointing forward and line up both heels in one line. Turn your right foot out to the side about 90 degrees, slightly ankle to the left. Once your legs are set, stretch your arms out to the side at shoulder height, palms facing down. Check that your torso and hips are facing the long side of your mat. That is facing the camera in this case. Bend your front knee so the shin is vertical. Knees stack above the ankle. Back leg stay straight and strong. Turn your head to the left, looking over to your left fingertips. Engage your core, lengthen your spine, and draw your shoulder blades in. Stretch your arms actively to opposite sides, but keep your shoulders relaxed. Steady breathing. Exhale. Lower your palms to the mat. Step your left foot back to downward facing dog. Let's do the other side. Inhale. Lift your right leg and step it forward between your hands. Hands to hips as you rise up. Front foot points forward and line up your heels. Turn your left foot out to the side about 90 degrees and slightly ankle to the right. Once your legs are stable, stretch your arms out to the side, with palms facing down. Bend your front knee, shin being vertical. Back leg strong and grounded. Now, make sure your hips and chest are facing the long side of the mat, this time facing the garden. Turn your head to the right, gaze toward your right fingertips. Draw your belly in, lift through the crown of your head. Engage your back muscle, reach your arms wide, but keep your shoulders soft. Hold and breathe. Exhale. Bring both hands down to the mat and step your right foot back to downward facing dog. Hold here for a moment. Now, step both feet forward to the front of your mat. Slowly roll your upper body up to mountain pose and get ready to move into the chair pose. Bring your feet together, pressing your soles firmly into the ground. Inhale. Reach your arms up overhead, arms close to your ears. Palms can either touch or stay shoulder width apart. Exhale. Slowly bend your knees and sit your hips back, coming into chair pose. Imagine you're sitting in an invisible chair. Try to bring your thighs as parallel to the floor as you can. And make sure your knees don't go past your toes. Keep your chest lifted and avoid leaning too far forward. Engage your core. Tuck your tailbone down and lengthen through your spine. Open your chest slightly and breathe steadily. Inhale. Straighten your legs. Lower your arms and come back to standing in mountain pose. Take a moment here to relax. Now, slowly come down to a kneeling position on your mat. Keep your knees about hip width apart. Extend your right leg out to the right side, with foot being flat on the floor. Your toes can point forward or slightly out to the side. Inhale. Reach both arms up overhead. Lengthen through your spine. Exhale. Lower your right hand down to rest on your right shin, with palms facing up. Stretch your left arm over your head toward the right, feeling a long stretch along the entire left side of your body. Be mindful not to press down on your knee. You can look straight ahead or up toward your left hand. Keep your lower body grounded and stable. Open your chest upward and breathe naturally. Inhale. Slowly bring your upper body back to the center. Lower your arms and return to kneeling position. Now, let's switch to the other side. Extend your left leg out to the left. Foot flat on the ground. Toes can point forward or slightly out. Inhale. Reach both arms up overhead and lengthen your spine. Exhale. Lower your left hand to the left shin with palms facing up. Stretch your right arm over your head toward the left side. Feel that long stretch along the right side of your body. Again, avoid putting pressure on your knee. You can gaze forward or up at your right hand. Keep your lower body stable and grounded. Open your chest toward the sky and keep breathing. Inhale. Bring your torso back to the center. Come back to kneeling position and lower your hands. Now, let's move into the bow pose. Start by sitting on the yoga mat. And place your feet flat on the mat about hip width apart. Sit up tall, lengthen your spine and open through the chest. Gently hold the back of your knees. Inhale, engage your core and slowly shift your weight back as you lift your feet off the ground. Bring your shins parallel to the ground and point your toes forward. Once you feel stable, try letting go of your knees and reach your arms forward, keeping them in line with your shins. If you're up for more of a challenge, you can begin to straighten your legs with your toes pointing up, coming into the full version of bow pose. Keep your breathing steady, core engaged, and shoulders relaxed. Feel your abs, thighs, and back muscles all working together. Release. Lower your legs and arms, hugging your legs and slightly round your back, and relax your upper body. Now, extend both legs forward again and flex your feet. Inhale, rise your arms up and lengthen your spine. Exhale, slightly tilt your pelvis forward and fold your upper body forward, hinging from your hips. Reach your hands forward to hold your feet, your shins, or place your hands on the floor. Bring your chest as close to your legs as possible. If your hamstrings feel tight, you can slightly bend your knees. If you feel pressure in your lower back, place a towel under your hips or sit on a yoga block for support. Gaze toward your toes. Relax your neck and shoulders away from your ears. Deep and steady breathing. Release. And next, we are moving on to the locust pose. First, lie down on your belly with legs extended behind you, with tops of your feet resting on the mat. Place your forehead on the ground. Let your arms rest by your sides. The back of your hands on the mat and your shoulders relax. Reach your tailbone to the floor by pressing your pubic bone down. Then, as you inhale, engage your back muscles and slowly lift your chest off the mat. Reach your arms back, keeping them closer to your sides, and turn your palms to face each other. Or interlace your fingers. Lift both legs up as well. Feel your back, glutes, and the back of your thighs all working together. Gaze toward the mat in front of you, keeping your neck and shoulders soft. Exhale, slowly lower your arms, chest, and legs back down. Rest your forehead on the mat and take a pause. Now, with your breath, let's go one more time. Inhale, lift your chest, arms, and legs together. Gaze forward and down. Keep breathing steadily. Exhale, gently lower everything back down. Completely relax. Now, bend your knees and bring your heels toward your hips. Reach your hands backward and grab your ankles. Engage your core. Inhale, slowly kick your legs backward while lifting your chest and thighs off the mat, getting into the bow pose. Gaze forward, keeping your neck relaxed and shoulders open. Maintain stability in your body. With each inhale, Try to lift your body higher, feeling the strength in your back and core. With each exhale, feel your chest and shoulders open further. Take deep and steady breaths, focusing on the balance and strength in your body. Exhale. Release your hands and slowly lower your thighs, chest, and forehead back to the mat. Take a moment to relax. When you're ready, let's repeat one more time. First, grab your ankles with your hands again and engage your core. Inhale. Slowly kick your legs backward while lifting your chest and thighs off the mat. Take deep and steady breaths, keeping your body stable. Exhale. Release. Now, slowly bring your body back down to lie flat on your mat. Let your legs extend out naturally, with your feet gently open outward. Arms rest alongside your body, with palms facing up and fingers relaxed. Close your eyes and bring your attention back to your body. Feel your breath as it moves gently in and out, quietly flowing through your body, and just observe. Soften your eyelids, your nose, your cheeks, your jaw. Let your whole face slowly melt into stillness. Allow your shoulders, back, and lower body to sink deeply into the ground. Let your legs completely relax. Release any tension and tiredness in your toes. There's nothing you need to do right now. No effort, no control, just rest here. Give yourself permission to be still, to let everything else go for now. Let yourself fully enter into a deep rest, Savasana. If you have time, I invite you to stay in Savasana for 5 to 10 minutes and enjoy this quiet moment. Or bring your awareness back here. Start making some movement with your fingers and toes. Slowly extend your hands above your head and give your body a light stretch. Bend your knees and roll off to your right side, resting your head on your right arm. Pause here for a moment. Then slowly push yourself up to a seated position, sitting nice and tall. Thank you for joining today's practice. I hope the gentle forward bends and abdominal massage focused poses we did just now help to stimulate your digestive system and support better digestion. Sometimes, poor digestion is not just a physical issue. It can also reflect how we are feeling emotionally or how much stress we are carrying. May the ease and lightness you feel in this practice carry into the rest of your day and your life. Namaste. If you have any feedback about today's practice, welcome to leave me a message below. I love to hear whatever you think or if you have any suggestion. If you enjoyed today's yoga section, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel and come back to it anytime you need a little reset or boost. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon.